Were you being sued by any gal other than Shirley Teeter?
Yes.
She was one of our activists.
She was one of your activists
who had been trained up to bird dogs.
A disabled woman is suing Project Veritas,
who claims she was then libeled in a video
produced by Project
Veritas and founder James O'Keefe.
Some of the people we investigated in the course of our Common Core investigation have sued us. They were women.
I mean, I hate kids. I'm in it to sell books. Don't even kid yourself for a heartbeat.
The dead white guys did not create this country with a whole bunch of different kinds of people.
Exhibit 31 seems like a draft letter under Project Veritas letterhead.
This is what we would refer to as a direct mail letter.
So you've read it?
Yes.
And you were trying to use Bob Kramer's lawsuit as a vehicle for soliciting donations?
I wouldn't characterize that to be the goal.
What was the goal?
To keep doing our work.
And you mentioned the $1 million lawsuit to try to get donations, right?
I don't think that these lawsuits are generating any type of revenue for Project Veritas.
Project Veritas Action Fund?
For either entity.
So what was the purpose of it?
To keep doing our work.
So what kind of advice did you get from sending this out?
We get a lot of feedback from our audience.
Well, did they tell you to settle the lawsuit or keep fighting?
The general feedback people give us is to never quit, and that the lawsuits are politically motivated in an attempt to break our will with lawyers who are politically connected.
You certainly don't mean me.
Object to form.
But Project Veritas had some tricks up our sleeves, because while they had the sympathetic plaintiff with the oxygen tank, we got ourselves a lawyer who happened to be blind.
I realize Mike Wallace is dead, but I think about in terms of, well, if Mike Wallace did that, could someone have sued him? And if Mike Wallace conducted an interview of some person, and then that person sued Mike Wallace and CBS, alleging, well, there was actual malice there because Mike Wallace just didn't ask enough questions, how quickly do you think that case would be thrown out of court? And with candor, Miss Wells, there are some parts of your argument that if you made that argument about Mike Wallace, people in the room would laugh. Therefore, for that reason, the defendant's motion pursuant to Rule 50 will be granted.
They had actually ruled in our favor, and the judge just nonchalantly looked over at Ms. Wells and said, "Is there anything else we need to address?"